Hello friends, it's Suzanne here. Welcome to another Monday Makes video on my blog and YouTube channel. To create my card, I'll be using the Pretty Kitty and Here For You stamp sets. And I will be starting the card front using the little kitty image that's all tangled up in the yarn, using the basic black archival ink. And I've just set that off to dry, and as you know, I always like to do two cards. So the little sentiment strip says, well, this just stinks, and I'm embossing that using my Versamark ink plus my embossing buddy, and I'm using the white embossing powder and a heat tool to get that all melted. That's going to be my sentiment. So I'm just going to set that aside for the moment. And now that my archival ink has dried a little bit, I'm just using a Post-it note, and I masked off the kitty, and I'm just sponging with mint macaron ink. And I'm just sort of making that little kitty sort of, have a little green aura, like, the little kitty's not doing so well. I just wanted to make mention that all the supplies I'm using today are listed in the description bar below with links to the online store. So in case you're needing some sponges or some of the ink colors that I'm using, you can go ahead and check out the list. So this card is pretty cute, and I definitely thought that the sentiment from the stamp set Here For You kind of matched this little image. Well, this just stinks, because it does. If a kitty cat got, all tangled up in yarn like that, he or she wouldn't be so happy. So what I'm using is called a blender pen. And what I have done is I squashed my ink pad, and I'm just picking up a little bit of the ink with my blender pen. And I'm sort of scribbling off on a scratch piece of paper in order to make this little kitty gray. My kitties are black and white, but they're my inspiration, but this kitty's going to be on the lighter gray side. And for the ears and the little nose, I did put a little bit of pink in it. And because I stamped with black, I just made the yarn, a dark gray. So that was Smoky Slate I was using, and the pink pirouette for the nose. So I'm on this kick right now where I need to stamp something on the inside of my card. So I wanted to put I'm Here For You sentiment on the inside, and that was perfect. So I'm using the mint macaron card base, but I am actually going to mat that little whisper white piece with some black. So just a little bit of dimensionals on that, well, this stinks sentiment. So I'm going to do a little technique where I'm going to flick the black marker in its lid to create some splatters. So that's my card for today. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye! Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On the screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. To see a picture gallery of all my projects, stop by my blog. Thanks again for watching.